Running does make us tighter in all the wrong areas, and most runners never take the time to undo that tightness. And when it comes to the ankle specifically, there's just so much that could go wrong that ignoring it can make it impossible to be able to run without getting ankle issues. That's why in the Unlock program, we start every Wednesday session with 60 seconds in our big toe stretch, unlocking the tight muscles at the bottom of our feet, then 60 seconds in our calf stretch, undoing tightness through the back of the ankle, and 60 seconds in our tibialis stretch, because this muscle at the front being tight is one of the leading causes of shin splints and ankle issues. The key to all of this is that you're not just holding the stretch, but you're actively undoing the tightness that builds up when you run. So let's break down what that looks like for each movement, along with how to progress them from start to finish. Entry level for this big toe stretch is simply just leaning off of the stretch. As you gain more mobility, you can start to lean back and back until you can sit on your heels. And the key point is that you're not just relaxing, but you're pushing your feet into the ground to activate those muscles regardless of what progression you use. My favorite way to do the calf stretch is with a slant board because for me, it feels the most secure and measurable, but you can use any household item to prop up your foot. And my intent here isn't just to relax, but it's to push my foot into the slant board to activate the calf muscles so you're getting stronger and more flexible. Same goes for the tibialis stretch. Most people week one won't feel comfortable sitting on their heels if they have active ankle issues. So week one in Unlock, start by leaning forwards, and it's your goal week by week to inch your way back until you're able to comfortably sit back on your heels. And the key for progress here is to activate the shin muscles by pulling the ground with your foot. Because if you only ever relax when you're stretching instead of actively flexing the muscles, then you will make some progress, but you won't be getting much stronger. That's why you probably spend a lot of time stretching, but you still feel tight the next day. But when you use the approach that we take in the program of actively flexing the muscles that you're stretching, then you actually get to keep the mobility that you gain because you're getting stronger. So actively stretching is one thing, but we also want to get stronger at extending and flexing our ankles like we do when we run. So in Monday's workout in the Unlock program, we build strength in both of those areas, both through the front of the ankle with our tibialis raises on a wall by picking up our feet, and with our FHL calf raises on a wall, getting strong through a full stretch and extending through the calf. The theme of the Unlock program is that you don't need any equipment, so you can start making progress through the route that we take from anywhere in the world. Then after Unlock, we move into the rebuild and targets phases of the program, where you have the option of using equipment to level up your strength even more. And every exercise we do has a specific target that we work towards for ankle protection. For example, 15 reps with 20% of our body weight loaded in our bent leg calf raises. So not only can you hit these targets to become pain-free, but after maintaining them with just one set per week, I've stayed pain-free for years. And if you don't take the time to build up your ankles, then you likely will stay slow, tight, and on the verge of getting injured. But you can choose to take control of your ankles and get back to running if you start training them like a runner should.